Hi Aquarius, welcome back to True North Tarot and Guidance. If you are returning, you know it's been a long time since I've been posting, so I'm trying to put more energy and effort and consistency into this channel. Hopefully that stays. I'm definitely doing all 12 zodiacs for the month of December, so I'm glad that you're back. If you are new here, I hope that you'll consider staying, liking, sharing, subscribing. Help me grow, help me pull that energy in. We are doing a general Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, a variation on a Celtic cross today with some oracles, just to get you the message that you need the most for the area in your life that you need the most insight to grow. So it could be life, love, career, finance. You're going to decide. I'm not putting any intention behind that. This is actually my third attempt at recording this for you. So there's some really weird energy. It's like this burst of energy and then it just stops. So I did pre-shuffle all of your cards, and I got some messages about following paths, follow the yellow brick road, I'll follow you wherever you go, seeking, and then an oracle came out, but I scratched the read because it cut out, and it said burst of magic. So we'll see what comes out for you here. Please remember a couple things. Timing is fluid. This will find you when it does. Not everything will resonate. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else. And if you're a cross watcher, you are welcome. Just know that roles can be reversed and so can energies be intertwined. If you're looking for a personal, I have not stopped doing those. Those are pretty consistent and steady. Find that information above or below description about. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I will be reading from the floor if they fall because I'm a little higher up. I'm not in my normal space. Do not read oracles in the reverse. In your set spread, I will read in the reverse and off the floor, and we'll clarify as we need. Okay, so this is the energy of the oracle of the 7 energies. Let's see what we get. This is the one that I got a burst of magic from, right as I was saying, like I feel like this fiery, pretty cool, motivated energy. So let's see what we get. What is here? Holy Spirit, Divine Universe for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for December. No way. We're stopping. Holy cow. A burst of magic. You guys, this is going to be a cool read. If it cuts out again, then this message is like, somebody doesn't want you to hear it. But I love that, and we're just going to keep trying. This is the wisdom of the oracle. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe, what does Aquarius need to know for their highest and greatest good for December? December 2021, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for their greatest and highest good, please. I love that that card came back out. I'm going to pull this down so you guys can see the cards as soon as when we get your oracles. Thank you. All right, so we've got a burst of magic, which is a 48, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is growth, fertility, abundance, nurturing, right? Just building. Oh, I love this. And then you've got another 48, you guys. You can't make this up, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is poise. Like, you are ready. And I think that you guys, I think you have set yourself a path. I think you're excited about it. We'll see what comes out in the spread. But I'm just feeling like this burst of energy. So here are your cards. And then I'm going to put this down. We'll read the messages and we'll see if we need to clarify. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if it's glary. Again, bear with me. All right, so let's look at a burst of magic here. What is this burst of magic all about? An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that you have a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. I told you there's like this fiery, right? I know what I want and I'm motivated. I've got this spark, inspiration. All right, and then poised. I think that's the universe saying, okay, well then let's go do it. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. I'm getting very much like a 6 of Wands energy out of this, which is really cool. All right, we are going to use the Cosmic Tarot for your spread today. 3 good shuffles. I'm not sure that I'm going to clarify these oracles. We might do it here in a minute if we need to. Let's see what this spread has in store for you, Aquarius. All right. Okay. There you are, by the way. This is your overall energy. King of Swords, standing in your power. seeing the truth, having the revelation, having the clarity, defining your path, staying stoic, staying determined, staying motivated, truth seeking, right? All right, I'm going to lay the cards. I'm going to move these oracles over and we'll come back to them if we need. I'm going to lay your cards. I'll tell you what I see and then we'll clarify if we need to. Okay, good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Move these over. Sorry, guys. Okay. Don't like your outcome. I don't hate it. Let me move these so that we can get them all in camera here. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. So we've got that overall energy, King of Swords. You're in your power. We've got kind of this fiery. You know what? I am going to clarify really quick. We're going to clarify these oracles. Okay, so let's start with Burst of Magic. Why is Burst of Magic here for Aquarius? Why is Burst of Magic here, please, for Aquarius? Burst of Magic for Aquarius. Why is Burst of Magic here? Thank you. Yeah, Chariot. It's action, movement. Wait, we shouldn't have even clarified that. The Chariot, right? It's go, go, go. Go. I've got this burst of energy, this define, this purpose. I want to go after it. I'm moving. There's some caution here about slowing down, so we'll review that. And then poised. Seeing things from a higher perspective, right? Knowing that what you've done is coming for you, waiting for it. So it's this need for balanced energy a little bit, right? Like, I need to chill out, make sure I'm doing the right thing, but I also want to go, go, go. Let's get one more for the Hangman, please. And this, I don't like those spells directly with each other. Poised and the Hangman, why is this here? Why do they keep, let's try one more. Thank you. Okay. 3. Another 3. Empress, growing into your divine self. Finding your path, finding that courage, growing fertility, right? So we come into your read and at the center of your read is 10 of Wands. Something that I feel like you're almost coming out. It's like breaking out of stagnation, breaking out of being overburdened, putting that to an end. And then what's crossing that is the 6 of Pentacles, right? So it's bringing everything into balance. I said balance. That's what 6 is. It's about, it's a very Libra. 6 of Pentacles, though, is reciprocity, balance, equal give and take, right? Everything feels good. So where you were coming from overwhelm, where you were coming from feeling tired, exhausted, something needing to end, right? You're now wanting and or about to seek and find, following your path to balance, okay? In the recent past, you've got this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So something that maybe looked good or started to feel good, where you had that mind, body, spirit balance, because that's what Pentacles is, right? It's all of it, was either a missed opportunity or it fizzled out before it came to fruition. But remember that rejection is protection. So we'll take a look at that. Coming into your near future, we've got this World in reverse, so there's a lesson not quite being learned here. There's something that still needs some final touches, and I'm seeing that in some of these other elements, and you're aware of it. You are actually very highly aware of it, of what you need to do, and you're kind of getting stuck in that final... you guys, I'm getting like this feeling like, you know, when you're about to be on a road trip, right? And the car is packed and everything's ready to go, and you've got your map and you've got your destination, and the last thing you need to do is like stop and fill up the car. That's almost what I feel. It's like that final thing. Here's what is in your conscious mind. Here's where your focus is right now, is on the Seven of Swords. So I think what you're looking at, but again, you've got this awareness. I don't think, so Seven of Swords is either betrayal and deceit around you, right? But it could also be within yourself, okay? And so I think you might be saying like, I'm done with whatever I needed to do to complete, and now I'm ready to go. But there's something that's still unattended to, something that is still not being looked at, not being spoken about, because swords is, you know, communication, truth, mind, space, right? So there's still some clarity, some truth, some communication that needs to happen, and I think that you're maybe trying to avoid it. What's guiding you in your subconscious at the soul level, though, is this passion. I mean, that burst of magic, that's what the Page of Wands is in this deck. It's the Princess of Wands, right? But that's 100%. I mean, I don't even know if we'll need to clarify that. Something has gotten you fired up. Something has sparked creativity and passion for you. You want to go, but there's something still that it's tying up loose ends. There's still something that needs to happen for you. But you're very much in this energy of feeling like the time is now, feeling like you're lucky, feeling like you're, oh my gosh, I found it, I've discovered it, I know my path, this is destiny, this is fate. And there's somebody around you that is either providing that clarity or sharing in that truth with you and wanting to start this journey with you, follow you wherever you go. You're inspiring other people, and they're seeing you standing in your truth as well. So there's this epiphany, right? And that's was that the poised? I can't remember now. Or maybe that was the burst of magic, right? The epiphany. Yeah, bringing something to light. Okay. Being at your best confidence. So you've got this fire, this passion underneath you. You know there's still some loose ends to tie something up here with this Ten of Wands and the world. But I don't think that you don't know what it is. I think there might just be some avoidance. I think somebody else might be pushing you to bring it to light. Meanwhile, you might be a little idealistic. So be very careful with that about, oh my gosh, the wheel is here. It's now. This is luck, right? Because what's hidden is there's still some unclearness. There's still a lack of clarity and a decision to be made, and you're still going back and forth in your head. And I think that's what the Seven of Swords is, but I feel like you're not trying to look at it, okay? Because it's preventing you, the overall influence, the biggest influence on this situation is not feeling 100% in this place of serene. I need to plug in my computer. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. So the overall influence, the strongest influence around you, external to you, and that's not necessarily a person, it's the energy, right? Is there still this need for balance, self-control, self-grace, self-love, and nurturing? So we got that Empress, right? A lot of times for me, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is kind of pre-Empress energy. I know it's typically the Queen of Cups, but so we'll take a look at that. But what's in your strength is your impatience. So in some way, your impatience to go, and it's not even impatience. It's like, it's like lack of moderation. It's providing a red flag for you, I think, because you've got Temperance in the reverse. For some of you, you could have let go of a Sagittarius. I don't know. That might make sense for one of you. But I think the strength is there's this caution coming in, like, ooh, slow your roll. Hold your horses, tie up all the loose ends. Your idea is great. Your new direction is fantastic. I know you're fired up about it, but we need to temper that and make sure that we're handling whatever it is that still needs some closure here, whatever it is that we're not looking at, right? Because look, in this Two of Swords, I love this Two of Swords in this deck specifically because she's looking at the wands, but those swords are still kind of haunting her. And then you've got this moon energy. right? So this hidden energy is there is something that needs to be handled. You cannot avoid it. I'm really feeling avoidance here, guys. Like, nope, I'm just not going to look at that because I'm so fired up and I know where my path is. I know what I want. So let me just go after it. I don't need to tie up all this other stuff. Be careful with that. Right, exactly, because in your blockage, look, it's the Six of Cups in reverse. Your block is putting the past to rest. There's something from the past that is not tied up. What is it? I don't know. For you guys, it could be working on a new project at work and not having the old project done or completed, right? And then taking on too much at once. Maybe you have the tendency to do that, right? You're out of the box thinkers. And so, you get this spark of idea and then you just kind of go for it. We've got to be careful with that. What is your lesson? Is to not be overwhelmed, not be consumed, right? The Nine of Swords in the reverse is like not staying up all night, not letting it consume your headspace, right? So I feel like there's not a whole lot of huge major arcana. I mean, the ones we do have, right? Temperance, World, Wheel of Fortune, I love it. I think for you guys, this lesson, what Spirit is trying to guide you to is, hey, you know what? Like, you don't have to let all these little details consume you, but you still got to take care of them. You can't just ignore them. It's not going to stress you out. It's not a hard task to do, but it's going to come back and bite you if you're not careful. What is your advice? Yep, slow down. Do not take action yet. Do not communicate whatever it is. I mean, maybe you've had an epiphany about some communication with somebody, right? With this Ace of Swords, somebody's looking for clarity from you and you're like, yep, I'm ready to give you clarity. Hold on. There's something that you're not seeing and or there's something that you know that you're avoiding. And if you do not address it, look what's going to happen. You're going to be stuck. Done. You're going to be completely in your head and completely in that psychological mind space of complete stagnation. So this feels like a very cautionary. I love that you guys have some fiery, creative, passionate, new ideas, new direction. You want to maybe follow somebody and Spirit saying, oh, maybe they're not the right ones to follow. So let's go ahead and just get right into the clarification. Let's look at, I kind of want to skip around a little bit. I want to look at this King of Swords for your overall energy. And then I want to go straight into this energy around you of this Two of Swords. What is this King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here for Aquarius as the overall energy? That's a lot of cards. I'll take that one. That was Seven of Wands. I don't think I'm going to take it. All right. King of Swords and Aquarius overall energy, please. Thank you. Ooh. Are you in love? We got the Two of Cups. You want to communicate something in a partnership. It could be at work. You could be seeing a partnership for what it is. Who is this Ace of Swords? This is always a person or people. What is this Ace of Swords around Aquarius, please? So that's interesting. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, you've got this little nudge, you guys, and the High Priestess isn't out. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes. This is cautionary. This is saying something's not quite right. And it doesn't have to be something crazy, right? If it's a relationship, it doesn't mean the other person's married and lying. It doesn't mean you're going to get an offer at work and then it's all going to be false. It doesn't have to be that huge, but you've got this little nudge inside of you that whoever you're dealing with, some partnership of some type, you want to communicate something to them, or you've had some epiphany, you've got some creative spark, they're putting you on fire, they're inspiring you, but something just isn't right. It's like this balance between the unknown and the clarity. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. What are you aware of? What is the Seven of Swords? Is this self-deceit? Is this avoidance? Seven of Swords is escapism sometimes. No way. What's the Seven of Swords? And then the Tower. You guys, you know there's something not right. I don't know what that is for you guys. It's not showing me. We've got the Moon. We've got this Tower. You know something's not right, and I think you're trying to avoid it, or you're trying to ignore it. This kind of took a shift, didn't it? It's not bad. We need to look at it, right? What's this Ace of Pentacles? What brought this in? What's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. It's this idea of partnership. For a lot of you, this is about partnership. So it really is about relationship, and that can mean and take any form. I don't think this is you in spirituality necessarily, right? This isn't about just self-growth. I think this is revolving around some sort of partnership in your life with this missed opportunity in the Two of Pentacles. This back and forth, something doesn't feel right. And I think that you are, where are you, the Wheel of Fortune? Let's look at your current energy. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords again, you guys, you cannot make this up. You're starting to see through it. You dodged the bullet. What's hidden? What's this Two of Swords that's hidden? This is the least clear reading I've done in this round. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's an opportunity in front of you, but there's caution around it. It's just a page. Somebody's offering you something and you don't trust it, because something needs to be tied up. What needs to be tied up first? And I'm not saying it's a bad opportunity or partnership, right? I'm not saying they're lying. You don't have clarity around it. Sometimes you feel like you do. You're searching for it, maybe. Searching, seeking. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the cookie crumbs. Follow the cookie crumbs. You're investigating. Very Scorpio of you. What's this Ten of Wands? At the heart of the read. At the heart of the situation. The Fool and Strength. Leaving the burdens behind. I said that. You're trying to find the courage and the strength to leave the burdens behind. What needs to be closed out? What's this World here? Why is the World here in the near future? Take control, close something out. It's the Emperor. One more. Nope, not the whole deck. Thank you. One more. Jeez almighty. Am I going to get clarification? Anything else for the near future? Take control. You got to walk away from something. But you're going to be empowered to do it. It's that poise. It's that empowerment. Burst of magic. You guys are trying to figure something out. There's something that's not right. There's something that's not matching up. You're trying to put the end to it so that you can move to what is going to balance you. What's this Page of Wands in your soul? Page of Wands, sorry. What is this Page of Wands? What are you on spark about? What is this burst of magic? This is just epiphanies. Yeah. Oh, God, the Devil. One more. I think I've got... Looks good, feels good, makes you feel good, but you're like, nope, not playing this game anymore. Something's not right, and I'm going. I'm walking. I need to shut it. If it's not adding up, I'm not going to do it, because I'm on fire for something, and this feels fiery and passionate, but something is telling me to go. That's what this Devil is here with this Page of Wands. You're getting these hits. Yep, Three of Swords. Your soul knows, you guys, this isn't... But you're going to dodge the bullet. You're following the path. Follow the cookie crumbs. I think this is clear. I think this is very cautionary. The overall influence, yeah. It's not making... There's something that's feeling unstable. That's making you feel insecure. The Lovers. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. You got to make a choice. There's a choice to be made here. And Judgment. Final call, awakening. I'm not saying this isn't painful, you guys, but you know. You know that you have to walk. You know that something's not adding up. And it doesn't mean you have to walk away forever, but something isn't right. Something doesn't feel right, look right. It's making you feel uneasy. That's what I'm getting, uneasy. Which is why in your strength, you're tempering it. That's, or you're You're being asked to temper it, right? Tell me about this Temperance card in the Strength position, please. Page of Pentacles, new cycle learning. You're growing from before when you didn't temper and moderate. Your Strength is learning from the past when you've done that. Now the block is, though, what needs to be closed out in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse. Heal. Yeah, you need to heal there. For some of you, this has been a soul contract that needs to be walked away from, and you need to heal from that first. But it's also knowing, and it's having hope. It's hopeful, right? Your block is putting that healing not aside. It's putting the heartbreak, putting the past aside. What is Spirit trying to teach you? Nine of Swords in reverse. Don't overthink, first of all. That's what he's saying. Don't overthink this. You know. You're the Empress, for damn sakes. There you are. Ace of Cups. Don't overthink. Follow your heart. Close it out. Oh, don't overthink this. For some of you, if this is a newer relationship, a new work partnership, it is presenting. It's presenting this Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups. Don't overthink it. Close it out. Walk away from it. Take your power back. Something's not right, you guys. Don't communicate. Stop communicating or slow the communication down. Your advice is Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, King of Cups. Keep your emotions at bay. Balance those emotions out when you communicate. Be careful with your communication. It's going to help you grow. Trust your instincts inside and really assess and evaluate if you want to. I'll tell you what you guys got. The King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Hermit, Seven of Pentacles. You're going inside. You need to take a step back from communicating with maybe somebody's perceiving. Maybe you think this person's a King of Cups or this opportunity is, but you really need to look at that future forward. You need to think this all the way through. Think the story through to the end. Don't overthink it because you know what needs to be closed, but you're keeping it into yourself and you're assessing now. That's the advice. That's what you need to do, right? Why is the outcome the Eight of Swords here? Tell me about this Eight of Swords outcome for Aquarius. I don't want you guys to be stuck. Fuck. Excuse my language. Oh, man. I think you guys are going to go after it anyway with this Three of Cups because it feels good. Because it feels good. It's going to put you right back in this Nine of Swords energy that Spirit is trying to teach you the lesson on. We all do it, right? That's not judging. You guys have to cycle through, which is why the world's not here or not in the upright yet. Spirit's trying to teach you how to close things out, how to not worry about it, see things for what they are, trust your instincts, close things out. You need one more go at it, and that's okay. But if you heed this advice, right, energies can change, they're fluid. Let's get you some advice. For those of you that this is resonating for love, let's close this out. So in that outcome, it's the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and Nine of Swords, right? Going from this place of I'm keeping myself stuck to, okay, maybe I'm going to celebrate. Maybe there's this reconciliation, perhaps that what it is. I'm going to celebrate getting out, and then you're just going to worry about it again, right? You know what? That doesn't feel good. I want one more. Can we get one more in the outcome? Because I think you're highly aware of this, you guys. I just feel like maybe you don't want to look at it. One more. Just one, please, for Aquarius in this outcome. Got two. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords. All right. Just one, please. Just one, please. They don't want to give it to me, guys. Just one? Thank you. No way. Come on. I love it. I'm glad I pulled. It's that Empress. So we've got Poised, Hangman, Empress, right? And then we've got Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Empress. You're going to pull yourself out of it. I think you just need to go in for like one final lesson. You don't have to, you guys. These aren't set in stone. You have free will. Maybe you can avoid this altogether by really listening to yourself, but you are going to grow. And whatever this is was designed to help you grow, right? So for those of you that are looking at this from a love perspective, is there any advice here for Aquarius? For those that are looking at this from love, stay optimistic, right? Don't get in that Eight of Swords. Just because this wasn't right, or just because this didn't close out the way you wanted to, or just because you went back in, stay optimistic, because what you want is coming for you or will find you, right? It's not going to miss you. Let's get some healing advice. Healing advice for Aquarius, please, regarding this situation. Dream a beautiful dream. That's that. Don't give up. That's a 19, which is another 10. Dream a beautiful dream. Don't give up. I'm going to read that actually because it's probably a really beautiful message. And then final divine guidance for Aquarius, please. Divine guidance. Thank you. 42. There's that other 6. Need for balance. Let's go ahead and read those, guys. Dream a beautiful dream. The urge to create. Come on. The urge to create. If you feel blocked, thwarted, or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dreams to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. Don't let small-mindedness limit you. So maybe that's what this is. There's somebody in your life that's like stifling you. Maybe you are meant to dream of beauty and create beauty. There's a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain about your ability. You feel the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently, but you don't know how to make it different than it currently seems. Therefore, you feel inhibited in your ability to bring about constructive change. But it has to be healed and perfected first. You can overcome resistance and denial, right, by approaching it with a curious mind and an open heart. You have the power to be a positive influence in whatever situation holds the most meaning for you right now, and you need to know that. That's that poised energy. I really love that. Hold on. I don't know if I have my divine guidance book, but I will make sure I update you guys in the comments if I did not bring it. I have it. Never mind. 42. Light body guide. Lately, you've noticed some strange things happening. Your light body is moving into higher vibration. You may not feel normal. You may have bursts of energy. This guide has come to you to let you know that being absent-minded, forgetful, unclear, feeling heart palpitations, feeling the need to move, and other strange sensations is perfectly normal. Get plenty of rest. These butterflies is a symbol for you to contemplate. Yep, figure it out. He's here to reassure you that you'll be back to normal soon. You guys, you're getting indications both in your body and in these sparks. You're getting sparks of epiphanies, sparks of creativity, sparks of passion, but something doesn't feel right. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to revisit it. You just need to close it out. I hope that this made sense for you guys. It made a lot of sense to me, but it felt rushed. But maybe that's that antsy energy that I was feeling for you guys in the beginning. I'm super curious. Please let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. Or, maybe in a month or so, let me know how it resonated or come back and revisit this. But I don't think that you need to let go of those dreams and that passion. I just think that you need to listen to the clarity that you already have. And it could be a situation in the past or something that's already been presented to you that just doesn't feel right. So that is your read for the day. If you need any further guidance about that, feel free to reach out. And I'm super curious about this one, guys. I'll be curious to, if and when I do a January read, to see how this turns out for you. Trust yourself. Trust your clarity. Trust the gut. Simmer down. Don't let passion and creativity overrun your logic, I think, right? Don't let it get lost. I don't know. So many messages. Namaste.